One of the most important steps in regards to manifestation is to let go and allow. After you reach a certain point, it's to allow the universe to take over the process and enjoy the ride. One of the hardest things that we can do on this process is to let go of trying to control the situation. Trying to control our situations with our twin union. Trying to control our 3D lives and its trajectory. Trying to control our awakening ascension. Trying to control everything. The question comes down to, where does this need to control come from? Where does this need for labels such as this must be this, and that must be that? Where does this need to know of how, when, where, who comes from? Fear. If we know our truth and honor our truth, who can tell us otherwise? If we know our truth and honor our truth, why do we need external things to validate us? If we know our truth and honor our truth, then why do we need to worry and doubt? Now, there's nothing wrong with worry and doubt. It strengthens us to stand more in our truth and power. If we get consumed by worry and doubt, we will find our way back to our truth sooner or later, and we will learn to recognize how we slipped so that we don't go down the same road again. But no matter what we had to face and deal with in our lives, we are still on our path. No matter what hell we had to go through, somehow we are still here and we are still continuing on. Hurt hurts. It sucks. You can be primed for union and have your number called, and you can still feel the pull. You can feel your twin pull. You can find yourself triggered and longing for your twin as well. And if we continue down the path, then sooner or later, we end up acting in fear and start to put up walls to stop the pull. To quiet it, we try to take control of the situation. We question our connection, we question ourselves, we question the process, we question everything. Then sometimes we answer our own questions with fear. But as always, no matter where we are at, we are always brought back on track. And then when we realize what we've done, then we try to control the situation and deny everything again. We deny our truth again. We deny ourselves again. And it goes on and on and on. When we feel the pull for our twin, or when we feel our twins pull for us, as hard as it may be, it's such a beautiful act of love. It's everything love. Yet, we label this as something that is bad, and that we shouldn't do it, and so we judge ourselves instead of accepting ourselves. Many twins out there think to themselves that when they miss their twins and feel the pull, that it's bad because it will drop their frequency. So what they do is they try to numb themselves by diving into meditation or trying to keep their frequency up by doing external things. Missing your twin and embracing that with your twin doesn't drop your frequency. It raises it and strengthens the connection even more between the two of you. It's the belief that missing your twin is bad and the fear of being vulnerable to the situation that drops your frequency, because you believe that missing your twin and not being in control will lower your frequency. That's the paradox. When missing your twin, embrace the moment with your twin fully with love, not fear. Find the comfort in the moment and in the connection. Find the comfort in your union with your twin. Union is already here for those who are already with their twins' energetics. But instead of nurturing that connection, we look for validation outside 3D, as if that's the only way that this connection and love is real. Now, it is important for physical union for a number of things, but just because union isn't here in the physical yet, doesn't mean that our connection with our twin isn't real. This is a gift from the divine. We should honor that gift and our twins with everything that we are and with our best efforts. Not put it to the side and say that once our twins come into our lives physically, then we will acknowledge the connection. That's the very reason that's preventing union. Don't doubt your twin, especially when your twin doubts themselves. Lovingly give them the support that they need to find the courage to come back into balance. And if you should doubt yourselves, go to the thing that is most real for you, your truth, your connection. There are many twins out there who are questioning about twins and the whole process and whether you can have more than one and or whatnot. It's valid to want this clarity, but the clarity comes from within you. The truth is found within you. Who's to tell you how your heart feels and who you are truly connected to? Another question is, who's to stop you from honoring that truth? If you love someone and you are truly connected to someone, who's to stop you from being connected with that person? Drop the labels and open your hearts. If you are truly connected with someone, and that person is your truth, then who cares about any of this? There are twins who are called to come into union in moments, and it's natural to be excited, nervous, scared, etc. Enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with it. Enjoy the experience. There's truly nothing to worry about, but it's like we try to find something to worry about because we are so used to it. And even with that, when you realize that, enjoy it. It is what it is. Don't label it as this is bad and I can't do this because if I do, then I will not come into union with my twin. Your validation does not come from union, it does not come from your twin. Love and so much more than we can ever imagine comes from union and our twins. However, your validation comes from you, and you alone. Not a label or a 3D illusionary thing or title. Each person and union is different. What holds true for you and how you decide to honor it is up to you. But don't let anyone or anything try to dissuade you from your truth. Union is not codependence. It's interdependence. Allow life to unfold for you. By fighting with life, you create resistance and give yourselves an unnecessary headache. Enjoy the process and let go of the labels. You don't need them. Peace and aloha. Take care. Brandon.